Okay, part 7. Starting off with a bang.
I know that sound. I need to figure out where it's coming from. A cobra.
Oh, but there's a convenient stick and garbage can here, so let's just make it go into the garbage can with the stick.
I can't believe that actually worked. I'd better find a safe place to keep the cobra before I do anything else. This will keep the cobra safe and out of striking distance.
Great! We survived a cobra. Sabotaging. Sabotage. Anyway, okay. Guess what? We still can't do anything with Abdullah's area because we don't have a key. So we can't even take advantage of Lily being gone. Oh.
Where did they even come from?
Ew. We're like getting the plagues. I mean, it is Egypt.
Yes?
I'll let you go.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So, what are we doing? We're trying to find the true sarcophagus.
Nancy, hi.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And I can't talk to anyone. I'm in this alone. But in the last part, I did get this little tag from the cat sarcophagus. And I'm gonna turn this. And now we can solve, or we can use the riddle from one of the hieroglyphs. No. This one. Around a circle they slide, begin with emerald, then a pause to remember. So it'll be green, blank, and then gold, red, and blue, and lastly purple. So we start here. So this needs to be green, blank, what did I say? Gold, red, blue, purple. So actually...
All right, Cobras. Let's get you to your proper places.
These are kind of in order. It's really just green and gold that I need to switch. So green goes there, and then, let me think about this. Maybe really... Okay, so shoot. Oh, wait. Can we do something like... See, I should have had red here. Oh, wait. It should be green, blank, yellow, red, blue, purple. So blue needs to go here. Okay. Yeah, I might have messed that up. So let me just undo what I just did. These two need to switch now. Yeah, here we go. Ta-da! Whoa, there it is.
I need to figure out how to use this first. Otherwise, I might break it.
Good call, Nancy. Good call. Okay.
My dictionary could help translate that.
So then shall not be done any evil things unto me by the fiends.
Bad job, Tomb. That doesn't even make sense.
Okay. the path lies in destiny. No?
That's nice and cryptic.
The path lies in destiny. Okay. So we need to find out what destiny could possibly be referring to. And that will help us.
Let's see if destiny really is the path.
Okay, but Nancy, you don't know what that means yet, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go out and we're gonna call Hotchkiss. Good old trusty Hotchkiss.
Yes?
I need your help with a riddle.
I thought you'd never ask. Do your worst.
The path lies in destiny.
That is not an easy one. I do recall hearing that Nefertari's cat's name meant destiny. That could be a good place to start.
I'd better get going.
Can you gather some information for me?
Sure.
Great! What bird does the cat have in its paws in the mural?
I'll go look. I'll call you back when I find out.
Goodbye!
Did that. Check. Can't check that off yet.
So we found the true tomb. That's where the gold coffin is. We just haven't found out who is in the gold coffin. Okay, the path lies in destiny. Destiny is Nefertari's cat. Let's go back to the cat. And this is the cat's name. So we're gonna follow these symbols to get to the gold coffin. But first, maybe we should help out Professor Hotchkiss, since she's a real one.
This must be the bird mural that was mentioned in the journal.
In the cat's paws is this thing, which is called a hoopoe. I don't know how we're supposed to know that exactly. Wait, there is a journal. Oh, well, it says right here, bird hoopoe. Which is a funny name. I hope I'm saying that right. We'll see when Nancy calls her back.
Yes?
I figured out what that cat has in its paws in the mural.
Great!
A hoopoe.
Thank you. Bye, dear.
Great, I was saying it right. That's awesome. Okay. Yes, the path that lies in destiny.
Hi.
I'll catch you later.
Goodbye.
Still can't ask her to leave and snoop in her bag again, but I know that we will eventually get to do that again. Okay. Oh, it's this way. Okay, so destiny. First is this one. Then the cat. Then this bird. Scarab. This spiral. Another cat. The DNA looking symbol. Another cat. And then the snake. Or worm thing. I don't know what it is.
Wow. These look just like the symbols from Lily's game. I should talk to her about it.
Oh. So we got another bird tile, and this thing opens, so more tunnels. Guess I can't translate that.
Can't open it. It's locked.
Okay, an exit. That's good. Oh, here we are at the bird mural again. Oh, and can I take that? Wait a second. Yay. Okay, so now I have all of the bird tiles and I can solve that puzzle. Okay. Where is that puzzle? That puzzle is in the cat tomb.
All the birds are here. I must need to press them in a certain way. I need to figure out what it is.
Yeah. Okay, we need to figure out what that is. Which, now I'm like, I don't know if there's anything about the birds. I might have missed something. So this is the tunnel we just discovered. That's not helpful. Is there anything around here?
These look just like the symbols from Lily's game. I should talk to her about it.
Well, this tells us some things, but is there anything in here? Concealed behind her titles. No. Oh, yes, it's in here, which I totally forgot to read these. But I will read them now. Okay. So Nancy just automatically put them in order with the other one that we found. So December 8th, these last 10 years since my search began, I've followed every lead, only to find myself lost again and again. All hope of finding the lost queen vanished, only searing sand at my feet. I owe it to my mother's memory to find her soon. I owe it to my daughter and my husband to return home alive. I'm worried that I will be disappointing them all. December 16th, this morning just as I was steeling myself for another fruitless day of searching, we spotted something curious jutting out of the sand. A quick glance and we knew that there was nothing natural about the formation. This was a tomb. We set to work immediately, bloody knuckles and aching backs unnoticed and untended in the excitement. By mid-morning, we had broken through the sealed entrance. The largest guide pushed past Sudi to become the first to enter the tomb. He was a fool to blunder in as he did. There is not doubt of that. Still, he did not deserve to die for that foolishness. I did not hear him call out. I hope for his sake he wasn't alive long enough to try. December 20th. We're huddled in the dark. The wind howls outside. Since we have opened the tomb, the desert has become even less forgiving than usual. Violent sandstorms rise from nowhere, forcing us into the darkness of the tomb. The men have been mumbling to each other of curses. Fair enough. Already we've lost one member of our team and most of our gear. I cannot waste what little lamp oil we have now to right the wrong. December 23rd. I know the queen is here. This morning the storms died and we were able to clear an opening large enough to let the light in. Dusted beams of the sun shattered the turgid darkness of the tomb for the first time in thousands of years. The color of the tomb, it was just like you said it would be. Brilliant white walls studded with gods, their faces bright as gems. I cannot believe that this has been unknown since the time of Ramses II. At least I hope it was he who built this tomb. I hope to be relieved of this burden of the D.O.N. soon. 8 birds amongst a golden flock reveal the hidden way. 8 birds amongst a hunting scene reveal the hidden order. Okay, so this tells us which order to press the gold tiles in. So first, the bird that's held in the paws, which we have already established is the hoopoe. Then roasting in the reeds, soaring on colored wings, perched high on the boat, caught in the jaws, flying above the reeds, standing in the boat, which we're given a helpful hint on which bird that is, and then wading in the water. And this is the piece of the journal that we already received and read. So, okay, here I am. Let's just kind of figure this out. So, held in the paws, hoopoe. This one. Roosting in the reeds. would be this one. Okay. Soaring on colored wings, that would be the falcon. Perched high on the boat, the vulture. Caught in the jaws of the cat, so this looking one. I think this bird and this bird look very similar, so that's why we're given this one for standing in the boat. But caught in the jaws is the other one. Flying above the reeds is this one. And then waiting in the water would be this one. Is last. Okay, so back to the cat tomb. Okay, first is this one. No. First is the hoopoe. Where's the hoopoe? Then second is this one. Third is the falcon, which is this one. You can tell by its face. Fourth is the vulture. Fifth is either this one or this one. I think it's this one. I'm gonna try that one. We might have to redo this. Sixth is flying above the reeds, which was this one because it has like the weird cowlick on its head. Then standing in the boat, which I think is this one. And lastly, waiting in the water is this one, maybe, or this one. I think it's that one. Okay, yeah, I did something wrong. Oh, cool. Egyptology facts. Okay, well, I think it's pretty good that I've played the whole game and only got one of those fatal error messages. Okay. What did I do wrong? Oh, it's this one, the ibis. So I got the last one wrong. It's supposed to be this one, but I pressed that one. Okay. Hoopoe, that thing. Falcon. Vulture. Caught in the jaws. Flying above the reeds. Standing in the boat, and then waiting in the water. What? Did I mess up again? Okay, hang on. It seems like I'm not pressing enough. So there's 8 birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4. Is that not the vulture? 4. 5. Maybe this is the one that I'm doing wrong. 5. 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go back and look at this because I think I'm doing one of these wrong. These birds literally look so similar. This one and this one. Okay, I think I know what I did. I assume because I have this here that it's the correct one, but that's not necessarily true. I think that this is the correct last one, and I need to switch these two. So, Hoopoe, that one, Falcon, Vulture. This one for Caught in the Jaws. Flying above the reeds. Standing in the boat. Yes, that was it. Okay. So, yeah. That puzzle is so hard.
This is a match to Lily's sunglasses. What was she doing sneaking around in the tunnels? This looks important.
This is for Lily's locked suitcase, but we need the other half.
Someone else has been down in these tunnels recently.
Yeah, I guess it's Lily. More journal entries. Let me see if I missed anything. Okay, and now we're back here again. Okay. Maybe I can make Jamila leave now. I went the wrong way. Maybe I can distract her. No.
I'll catch you later. Goodbye.
Maybe I need to talk to Lily.
Hi, Nancy.
There was a cobra on my bed.
That is crazy. You're lucky you didn't get hurt. Is it still in there?
No, I took care of it.
Well, I'm never getting any sleep tonight. I imagine you aren't either.
I take it you're not a fan of snakes.
No one on Earth is a fan of snakes. If it lives on dry land and does not have feet, it should not exist. Even thinking about snakes gives me the creeps.
I found a gold coffin. We might really be on our way to finding Nefertari.
I can't believe it's really her. The lost queen, and we found her. Do you have any idea what this means?
She'll need a new nickname?
Very funny, but I do suppose you're right. What do you think about the returned queen? I should write that down. Nancy, you and me, we're going to be in the history books.
I look forward to being mentioned in many 6th grade essays.
True, but Nancy, you need to realize that this is important. How many people actually get to be part of something important?
I discovered a new part of the tomb.
You need to make sure Abdullah knows. Everything you find needs to go through him.
Can you tell me what the symbols on the Senate board mean?
The special squares are the House of Rebirth, the House of Happiness, the House of Three Truths, and the House of Re Atam. That represents the House of Water.
What's the House of Water?
In the desert, water is very important, obviously. But when the desert is creeping in, stripping away all of the grazing lands, the House of Water became a powerful idea. It was the element the ancient Egyptians revered and were terrified of offending.
I found a rhinestone in a hidden tunnel.
So? That could mean anything.
You're the only one here with rhinestones. That means you were there.
It doesn't mean anything. Leave it alone.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay, time to talk to Abdullah.
Yes?
I found a new chamber.
We are close to her. Closer with each second. Well done, Nancy. You are very good at this.
I found a gold coffin. It could be Nefertari.
I must see this.
So now we can take his key, finally. Since he's gone, and... Wait, can I talk to... What's her face?
Hi, Nancy.
No.
Bye-bye.
Until later.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to distract Lily twice, which is fine. Because I can finally get into
Hello.
Abdullah's tent.
Abdullah needs you.
Or-
Thanks. I'll be right back. And do not touch a thing.
Sure. I can finally get into... Okay, well, I can't do this yet because I only have half of it. I need the other half. But I can get to his bunk and open this.
Who would lie about this?
Dear Mr. Bakum, thank you for your interest in Spied. We always encourage new members who share our beliefs. In regards to your inquiry, we do not and have never had a member on our roster by the name of Jamila Eldine. If she is claiming to be a member of our guild, she is lying. However, if she'd like to become an official Spied ambassador, we have enclosed a membership application for her as well. Huh. Sunny June. Okay.
I knew something didn't seem right.
Okay, this is Kingston University. Dear Mr. Bakum, I must confess I was rather surprised to hear of you deciding to remain with your initial pick, particularly after sending you her student file. Okay, this is about Lily. Although the most damaging claims against her were unproven, there was substantial evidence against her for falsifying her research. The student who accused her was himself found guilty of plagiarism, and many of the faculty believed that Lily was simply caught in his scheme to try and avoid the charges by placing suspicion elsewhere. While he was dismissed from the PhD program, Lily remained in the program by a very narrow margin after the departmental board meeting on the matter. While she has avoided any permanent charges, it is clear that she has a tendency for questionable ethics and dealings. That aside, her purely academic record speaks for itself. Lily could be a rising star in the Egyptology field should she choose to embrace the more traditional values of the field. With her knowledge and pottery and relics of the New Kingdom, she will be able to assist you greatly with guidance and unwavering supervision. Okay, so we found out that Jamila's lying and that Lily has a questionable history of plagiarism. Let's ask Jamila about her situation first.
Hello.
You don't really believe in any of this alien stuff, do you?
Of course I do. What's gotten into you, Nancy?
I've seen Sonny's letter. He says you've never taken one of his classes. How do you explain that?
Fine. You've made your point. What do you want from me?
The truth, for a change.
I guess the truth is mine to tell, and yours to find out.
So who are you here for? Abdullah or Nefertari?
Who says I'm here for either?
Common sense.
You're an interesting one, Nancy.
You didn't answer my question.
If you ever want to hear my answer, we'll need to reach an agreement.
What kind of agreement?
You don't speak a word of this to anyone here.
I can't promise that.
Then you will have to wait.
So you don't actually believe in aliens?
Right. Except
Except what?
Sonny. He really is special.
What do you mean? How so?
I can't be the one to tell you. If you ever need to know, he'll find you.
I think I found a new area of the tomb near the main entrance.
You did?
Ha, easy. Okay, so now we can look at her bag again, and if you remember, Dylan told us that she had something weird with her bag where it would be empty, but then she would pull something out. So there's a hidden pocket.
What is this? What is Jamila actually up to?
He's right about the location who tipped him off. TS says rumor of a sale if discovered private market strong. The lost love of Ramses II. England's obsession with Egypt is as old as the empire itself. Perhaps that is why Dr. Abdullah Bakum, I bet he does, enjoys such a strong following here in the UK. She seems to not like him. Okay, those who follow Bakum know that this claim is worth the buzz it's generating. No Egyptologist can match Bakum in terms of landmark discoveries and is unlikely anywhere else. He is a cheater and a thief. Search for evidence of outside help. May have seen tire tracks, not sure. I can't scare him out, but maybe I can make the tomb uninhabitable. Okay. more things to ask her about. He's still gone. Okay. I think it's time we talk to John.
Nancy, hello.
What do you know about cats in ancient Egypt?
Did you find something with a lot of cats?
Yes, it's some sort of cat tomb. Did we come all the way out here for a cat mummy?
No, Nancy, this is fantastic news. Don't get too excited, but this might be just the thing we're looking for. Cats were sacred to the ancient Egyptians. From Bastet and Sekhmet to the average house cat, they were absolutely revered. If you found Nefertari's cat, she must be here.
Lily's been accused of falsifying her work. Why would Abdullah choose her to come along with him?
I have no clue.
Do you think it's possible that Abdullah just wanted to give her a second chance?
Maybe. He could see something in her that I don't.
You don't think that's true?
Nancy, I don't want you to carry my bias. Keep a keen eye on her, and everyone and everything at the site, for that matter.
Have you heard of the Daughters of Nefertari?
Yes, but I'm surprised that you have.
What do you mean?
It's lore, and not popular lore at that. Where'd you hear about it?
It was mentioned in an old journal I found.
This is amazing. We're on the right track. We must be. I'm going to get there as soon as I can.
You still didn't answer my question.
Oh, right. Sorry. Supposedly, they're searching for Nefertari, too. That's all I know. I wasn't even sure if they were real.
I'll let you go.
Bye.